Lewis.
Splatterpunks.
You're listening to The House of Juicy.
Thank you for tuning in to House of Juicy, everybody, and today we're going over Robocop 3. Robocop 3 starts off shortly after Robocop 2, from the looks of it, and OCP has started to build their, or not started to build, they're planning to build their Delta City metropolis. They're starting to kick out all the poor people out of the neighborhoods, and that's where the movie starts. To the right of me, very angry, is Ben. Here is Nate the Naughty, and Uncle Milk.
Howdy.
and T-Dog. Oh my god. Like...
On that note...
Okay, let's start off with the actors. This movie was filled with, you know...
Yeah, surprisingly a lot of...
There's a lot of hidden gems in this movie. Rip Torn. We have a CCH Pounder.
Yeah, oh yeah, from...
The Shield.
From The Shield. The guy from Billy Madison.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
The main bad guy.
Robocop was the guy from Rescue Me.
Yeah.
Robert
Burke.
Yeah. Nancy Allen came back as Ann Lewis.
So what are your thoughts about Lewis, since this is the last movie?
It turns out she really wasn't that useful at all. It didn't really help at all in this one that they made her kind of thuggish and kind of like, I'm a badass cop, you know, and really her by herself can't get anything done. And actually, she does turn out to be pretty useful. She dies.
Well, it does. She is useful in the sense that once she dies, she becomes a pivotal piece in the story. Yeah.
So the most important thing Lewis does is die.
Yeah,
is that what you're saying?
And she's fodder for revenge.
Yeah, exactly.
So out of the three movies, when is she her least useful?
I think second, right? Because she kills a couple people.
That shitty kid beats her up.
The bad kid beats
There's
her up.
minus
I think that's more of a testament to his character than hers. I think he was just that cool that he could beat up cops. Alright, let's move on to the kids of Robocop. In this one we have a little girl who is an elite hacker that can not only do calculus at age 10, but go through the firewall of OCP and apparently hack the mechs that are walking around. I think this kid is fucking horrible. I hate this little girl. She's a disappointment when you compare her to the other kids in the series.
You want to, explain that further?
Okay, sure.
It's not really giving much.
In Robocop 1, we have Murphy's son. He's a loving son, and he cares for his dad, and we see that.
That has a point. It's supposed to show the human side of the old Murphy.
I think he shows up like twice.
Yeah, he's more ornamental. Honestly, the true debate, and I think, ladies and gentlemen who are watching this film, let's get to the meat of the matter. The question is, Larry loves the shitty little brat in number 2, and Nate prefers Robocop 3. Now, I don't know if he likes the little girl. I'm not going to say that.
He does.
I like her better.
So let's get there. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
God.
Here's the reason why we're watching this video. The little shitty girl versus the little shitty boy.
Okay, I already explained why the kid in part 1 is important. In part 2, we see this baseball team of kids beating the shit out of this liquor store owner and robbing him blind. You know, they're just some badass little kids. And then we see this upper echelon of little kid, and he is running shit.
Yeah, he's dealing
drugs.
He's dealing weapons.
So he's
killing
smart.
people.
Is he not smart?
Yes, he's smart.
So he's smart. So kids can be smart in this universe. They're not all dumb.
No, that's not the point though. The point is that he had his own character. He had his own place in the series. Whereas this little girl, she didn't need to be in the movie. They literally just used her as a shortcut to hack into all this stuff or hack into these robots. They use her just as a shortcut. There's no point to have her.
I understand she was a plot device. but she was still a better character. And the little time that she had, she was a better character than.
Not one bit. Not one bit.
There's not even a good actress.
Give us an example of where she is better than this bad kid.
At the end, she kills 2 robots.
She doesn't kill him.
Yeah, she does. She actually does.
Kills like 50 people.
This motherfucker deals drugs to his hooker friend, and then like
died from a robot.
No. Yeah, it took a big robot to kill him.
Man, robots
This
couldn't kill the
kid-
little girl.
this
Yeah,
kid
the robots
was-
couldn't kill the little
Could have
girl.
killed that robot.
This kid was giving drug money to the mayor.
That girl
This
could've
kid
killed
was
that
running
robot.
shit. I'm saying
The little boy died.
this stupid bitch fucking jumps on his jetpack exhaust and is still alive. This little bitch is still alive. How? How is this little bitch alive?
Because she's smart.
She's not smart. She's walking
she's
around.
not smart, but yet she hacked into.
Listen,
OCP.
she's walking around in a onesie around this destroyed metropolis, and she's like, "Mom!" and it's like a fucking cop.
Of
And
course,
it's like,
she's walking around in a onesie. She's homeless. She's not gonna. She doesn't have a change of clothes. They don't have Kohl's. They don't have Target. You can't get clothes.
It's like comparing a dry turd
When were you
to
moved?
watery diarrhea.
When-
In RoboCop 3, when were you emotionally moved?
When was I emotionally moved? I don't know. As you just pointed out, when she was looking for her parents.
Oh, you're so full of shit.
No, both these
You
movies
are
are
so
crap.
full of shit.
Both the movies are crap.
See, I'm like you, Larry. I have a heart.
No,
I have
the
heart-
kids in 2 are meant to be there because the movie is campy and because
Yeah.
the movie is silly. But this
Exactly.
third one, it's not silly, it's just dumb. And this kid is only thrown in there so that they don't have to put all this other shit, or they don't have to think out an actual script to be able to work around all these fucking robots and all this OCP bullshit.
Yeah, but see, it's hard to have that argument because the problem is you're not working with an even playing field.
True.
So I mean, yeah,
They're used for completely different
Yeah,
things.
exactly. You could easily argue that the boy in number 2 is better than the girl in number 3 because like I said, it's bigger budget, a little bit better writing. Frankly, I thought both movies were shit, but I mean, like I said, the series just drops down quickly.
Let's just agree to disagree
Yes.
on these stupid ass.
So we've
Okay.
talked about these shitty kids. What's the next thing?
So, now that we're past that, let's start with our ratings. Dan, what did you think of RoboCop 3?
Oh, I give it 2 shitty Robocops out of 5.
Nate.
3 awesome hacker girls out of 5.
I'm gonna give it.
Oh my god.
I'll give it 3 coked out, druggy gangbangers out of 10.
Pure decline from number 1. So I have to say, RoboCop 3, I give it 1 wasted life out of 5.
Hands down, the worst movie out of the series. Possibly the worst movie out of the 90s. I would give it 1 RoboCop trip out of 5. Now that we have our ratings out of the way, let's talk about the bad guys of RoboCop. Who is the best villain of the RoboCop series?
Well, okay, I guess you have like the samurai guy. Wait, who the fuck is that?
First he killed the drug-dealing kid. Now he's gonna kill me. Oh my god!
I'm so excited!
So, Benjamin, what did you think of RoboCop 3?
I thought RoboCop 3 was the shit. I mean, you had classic RoboCop 3, RoboCop 80s action. RoboCop kicks all kinds of ass. There's blood. There's gang members dying. RoboCop turns into a motherfucking jet. RoboCop beats up some Asian robot. And even RoboCop's partner gets a bit of the action when she gets her bitch ass whooped. Well, maybe RoboCop 3 wasn't exactly the shit. Maybe it was more like rough toilet paper. I mean, sure it gets the job done, and sure your ass is less shitty, but your ass also feels rough and abused.